Vegan Camp Thailand, the 1st of July 2025. We were away a couple of days, and then when we came back, Khao Tom is not well, but she's getting better now. But she has a big wound here, as you can see. So it seems like she run through some weeds or some glass somewhere or something and got cut. Probably some sharp plant, I would guess, because Khao Tom runs like a beast when she is well. We will have a ton of longan. This is just one tree, and there are trees everywhere, so longans everywhere, and a ton of them. And everywhere here in Lee, in this area, and maybe also northern Thailand, there will be a ton of longans, because they are this year has been very good for longan, so the prices will be very low, and the longan farmers are crying a lot right now. So yeah, that's what happens when everybody grows the same crop in an area. Lime season. So if you want some water with lime or a lemonade or something, there's a lot of limes right now. Because of the very wet couple of months, we have a lot of bamboo shoots, and we are eating them nearly every day. Also been cutting some of the non-edible bamboo at the wrong time in the rainy season, but we need them for supporting the longans, otherwise the branches will crack if we don't have supportive bamboo. So that's also something I've been doing during June. Mangoes on the trees still. We've been eating mangoes since mid-May. We're getting satisfied with mangoes, but still it's good to have some nam dok mai in the morning every day. It's a bit time consuming to let the mangoes ripen on the trees, because every day we need to go and check the mangoes if they are cracking or if they are ripe and ready to pick and eat. Also currently a very good pumpkin season. The new pumpkins are coming, and the old pumpkins are already growing and we're harvesting them. So usually I eat pumpkins September, October, November, but now I'm eating pumpkins all the time, so it's crazy when the environment changes and the rains come early, and yeah, the garden just goes crazy. This is just beans and pumpkins growing all over the place. This little mango tree has been giving us a lot of mangoes, and is still giving. When a mango is like this, it's yellow, almost completely yellow, and starts to get some spots, it's ready to pick, or you can even wait a little bit, but then it might be completely overripe inside. The greatest enemy, the pia chakachan, the grasshopper thing, maybe mango hoppers or something like that. They are back. They have been here. They have been here all the time, but there are not so many of them as before. So it's not completely disaster. And because of the pruning and removing all the leaves of the mango trees, it seems to be enough to manage them. Also like heavy pruning, so the sun can hit inside and they cannot like multiply like they did before. It really helps. So I'm curious about if they will multiply and will come back next year in like greater numbers, or if it's enough with the pruning we've done now, and also removing the old leaves. And we haven't been spraying with any biological, like organic substances as we'd done before, and it's the garden is much healthier now because of the healthy pruning and removing old leaves, and maybe more often cutting the grass. So all these things help a little bit with managing the pests. I've planted an avocado here in the corner, so it's a new location. So let's see if avocados can grow around here. also when the dry season kicks in. But this seems to have survived the initial planting, so that's good. And yes, there are a lot of mangoes in the freezer, so Fabian, when you come next time, if you come next time, you will have a lot of mangoes to eat from the freezer. Ah, wow. Yeah, it's good that there's not so many mangoes left on the trees, and I cannot imagine at all if we had the 200 trees that we had before needed to be managed and picking mangoes from all those trees and managing them and trimming them and pruning them and removing leaves. It needs, you need an army to do that. So it's just like too much, and I mean, nobody can eat it. So and I don't want to freeze a ton of mango again. It's just too much. So this is probably one of the last pumpkins that have grown from the old season plant. So it's pretty interesting. And we still have some eggplants. So it's quite interesting how much food you can grow in a very small area. Oh, another pumpkin over there. Yep. Usually I wouldn't expect pumpkins of this size in July, beginning of July. It's crazy, insane. And here the small oranges, the tangerines, the mandarins, whatever they're called. Who knows? If you know all the things about small oranges, then let me know in the comments below.